Hi everyone, welcome to the monthly update and welcome back, Simon. I was doing this on my own last month, so it was short and sweet, but welcome back. It's good to have you back on board. We've been so busy. Let's just start with the usual, the RBA rate drops, the current climate of the world.
Yeah. Well, it's great to be back. Thank you, Ainsley, and what a team we've got, right? Where we're not reliant on any one person, which is absolutely brilliant. So, but yeah, it looks like in 2 weeks' time, according to the website that we look at, there's a very high chance that there'll be another rate drop of 25 points. Let's see, no guarantee, but that's certainly putting more confidence into the market, despite all the global uncertainty and real concerns around the world with stuff going on. But in our market, which is the market we live in, we're seeing more confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. And with that confidence, we are, especially while you've been away, I have noticed that our first home buyers have been absolutely going gangbusters. What is the word? Blockbusters.
Yeah, gangbusters.
Gangbusters, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we've so many people are entering the market. So the confidence is there.
Which is great. And many of them are still using like one federal government scheme in particular.
Absolutely.
Where if they've got at least 5% in savings, which generally means in the bank account for at least 3 months. But I know there's at least one bank where as long as those genuine savings have been in their account for one day, right? So there's a bit more flexibility. There's other rules, but the key bit is there's often ways that we can find what options for first home buyers, whether it's the federal government scheme, whether it's a guarantor, whether there's a family gift, or whether people have just saved, right? So there's a lot of ways that we can help first home buyers.
Yeah, absolutely. That government scheme has, it's been phenomenal in the amount of people that it has helped. So if people don't know anything about it, just give us a buzz or look it up. It's the federal government home buyer scheme. Another thing that I've noticed, which I'm not sure I'm not sure if many of our clients know that it exists, to be honest, which is bridging finance, or they may have heard of it, in the old days, back in the day, bridging finance, but it's still a thing, and it's absolutely been helping a lot of our customers to buy before they sell, basically.
Yes. With interest rates coming down, it's just getting a little bit easier to get it approved. But still not easy, because based on a client owning 2 properties at the same time, it generally doesn't work for most people, but it does in some situations. So, and it certainly helps when people are really fussy about where they want to buy and they only want to sell if they buy the right place. And that's probably a small percentage of people, but there are people, in that situation, or they really want to get into a school zone. And if they don't get that right place, then they do not want to sell their current place. So bridging finance, yes, it's getting a little bit easier, not easy, but a little bit easier than what it was because interest rates are coming down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I guess we can't not mention the cost of living and how that's affecting people with their cash flow. So another thing that we've been seeing is debt consolidation and how that can help put more money, I guess, back into your wallet.
Yeah. So true. Sometimes life events happen and people grab a car loan or a personal loan to get through a tricky situation. And then we don't always know about those things, or someone's been referred to us, they're struggling, can you please help them? So then, we're talking to them, we can see they've got a reasonable home loan, maybe we can get a better deal there. But by the time you add on a car loan or a personal loan, the cash flow situation can be pretty stressful. So with interest rates coming down, it's just, again, getting a bit easier for us to refinance it all into one loan and improve people's cash flow. So we're doing a lot of that debt consolidation.
Yeah, I think we might just cut it there. We don't want to take up too much time, but that's 3 different bits of info, I guess, that not everyone will know about. The government scheme for first home buyers, bridging finance, debt consolidation. They're all out there that, having a broker who can help find those solutions for you is the key. So, just wanted to share that with everybody.
Yeah, and just one last comment on that first home guarantee. The scheme that we're largely talking about is a scheme that the government does not take any ownership, because there are different government schemes. So this one keeps the ownership with the first home buyer. But if in doubt, just reach out to us because it can get very confusing. So,
that's right. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. So happy end of financial year. We'll talk to everyone again end of July.
Okay.
No worries.
Thanks,
Thanks, guys. Bye.